This is Clarkie Kent. He is an average guy who is madly in love with a girl who doesn't even know he exists. He decides he needs a change. He needs the courage, the super spandex underpants of ultimate courage. As he walks, he suddenly notices the public speaking module being announced. He immediately knows that this is the answer. He signs up for the public speaking module to give him the confidence to confess to the love of his life. Under the module, he had to give a total of 5 speeches. The first was introductory. Noticing how down Clarkie was, Teacher Wonder Woman pointed to him. "Clarkie, you are up first." Shocked, he dragged his feet to the middle of the classroom. Staring at the floor, he murmured, I am Clarkie. Clarkie committed the cardinal sin. No eye contact. No gestures. Constant fidgeting. Teacher Wonder Woman comforted him. "I will guide you, young Padawan, to be an extraordinary public speaker. But first, dress neatly. Comb that hair. Iron that shirt. Look at the audience. Get cue cards." To applaud his efforts for taking the first step in this class, Teacher Wonder Woman presents to him the golden glitter whip of initiative. Clarkie's soul was crushed. But Clarkie was a determined little boy. He bought himself some Gatsby moving rubber and combed his hair like Elvis Presley and started practicing his speech in front of the mirror. Gestures, 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 he constantly reminded himself. The commemorative speech was up next, and Clarkie decided to commemorate his favorite place in the world, a telephone booth. "You have improved, but you have a long way to go," said Teacher Wonder Woman. In recognition of his efforts, he was given the amulet of sexy grooming. Teacher Wonder Woman says his pronunciation was off, too monotonous and soft. Clarkie was not going to give up. He practiced his pronunciation for days and nights to prepare for his next speech, and practiced words such as espresso instead of espresso, saying often instead of often, and probably instead of probably. Staring at his preparation outline one day, he had a sudden inspiration. He was going to educate everyone on how to become a male fashionista. Ideas started pouring in his head as he excitedly crafted the main body behind his speech, and inserted points like choosing the right clothes, and made the extra effort to pronounce words such as lingerie properly, and even practiced his varying tone and volume. "Now," Clarkie thought as he stood in position to deliver his informative speech, "I am ready to sweep her off her feet." "Don't read off your script. Make your speech personal," Teacher Wonder Woman emphasized. However, to commend him for his improvement, she bestowed him with the bamboo cane of pronunciation. Clarkie was aware of what was lacking and realized that personal stories would make the audience listen. Gradually, he began to piece together significant moments in his life, from the moment he was born on planet Krypton to the moment he was hurtled down to planet Earth. Clarkie Kent walks in for his impromptu speech and feels more afraid than ever because he was not allowed to prepare for the speech. But he decides he needs to be confident as he prepares to deliver the best speech. The teacher tells him his topic is "What is your greatest regret in life?" Clarkie decides to talk about his inability to confess to a girl, but nervousness led him to stuttering. Nonetheless, Teacher Wonder Woman was touched and bestows him with the Excalibur of heartstrings. She tells him, "Just focus on your stuttering. Focus on your pronunciation and pace of delivery. You will be complete." Clarkie understands his strengths now. He then practices with even more effort. Nail this one and the super spandex underpants of ultimate courage would be his. With the super spandex underpants of ultimate courage, he would have the superpower to confess to his love. Practice, 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 he constantly reminds himself. Clarkie felt he was ready this time. His persuasive speech was titled, "Reasons Why You Should Date Clarkie Kent." At the end of his speech, Teacher Wonder Woman and the whole class gave Clarkie a standing ovation. His speech was moving because of his personal experience. Perfect delivery. Clarkie was ready. With tears of joy, Teacher Wonder Woman gave Clarkie the super spandex underpants of ultimate courage. In his hand finally, it was the ultimate super weapon that would bring him eternal happiness. When lessons ended, Clarkie ran out of the classroom in search for his love, armed with his golden glitter whip of initiative, amulet of sexy grooming, bamboo cane of pronunciation, Excalibur of heartstrings, and the super Spandex underpants of ultimate courage. He finally finds the girl of his dreams in the hallway. Right at the moment he confesses. And guess what? She finally says yes. So this is the story of Clarkie Kent, how public speaking helped him get the girl of his dreams.